almost 11 months ago, I met this little woman in a chair. Okay? She was in a chair with us. Sometimes she had her oxygen. And I said, hello in there, and she wouldn't pay attention to me. And weeks went on like that. And I said, nah. We kind of like made eye-to-eye contact, and I said, I gotta crack this cookie. I gotta make it crumble. You know, she's gotta be my friend. And finally, for weeks, she gave in, she cracked. She crumbled, and then she'd be at the doorway, and I'd go by and I said, hello in there. And she says, you don't know me. I said, oh yes I do, I know you. You're the one that I think doesn't like me because I'm brown. And I said, just because you're white? She looked at me and she says, come here. So she backed up with her wheelchair into her little cubby corner there. And she said, don't tell anybody, but I like Mexicans too. And I thought it was funny, you know. And then we just got along really well. And I said, where are you going? And they're wheeling her off, and she said, I gotta have my nails done. And I said, well, that's good. And it's funny, one time I told her, I'm going to come visit you in the room, but there's a rule. She says, what's the rule? She bent over, and I said, no religion and no politics, and we'll be the best of pals. And she was fine with it, and we never did talk about that. And there was another instance, well, months went by, and all of a sudden, we used to talk about food all the time, and what she ate and what I ate, and we would say, oh, do you remember that? And she says, well, how old are you? And I said, no, you tell me how old are you first. And then, well, she said, I'm into my 70s, and this was not too long ago. And I said, you know what? Well, I just turned 61. She goes, oh, we're just 10. No wonder we get, you know, we just matched everything. We like the same food. Oh, there's some stuff that she didn't like Mexican, but she said she liked Mexican. And I said, do you like hot dogs? And she said, yes. Well, that's my favorite. And I said, do you ever have your hot dog with pork and beans? That's my favorite. And I said, well, I brought her several cans. And then she, at one point, for some reason, she had a hot dog. And I said, oh, because she had it in her drawer. And I said, do you think we could get that out and have some pork and beans? So I brought a can opener, I brought her a plate. And she said, where's your plate? And I said, oh no, I'll eat it right out of the can. And she says, really? Don't you want to heat it up? And I said, no. She said, and we both like pork and beans. We don't warm it up. So she had her bowl and I had my can. And we're sitting there. And she was always concerned about my health. A lot of people, a lot of patients think that I'm a resident here because I have a walker. But I was diagnosed with lymphoma, and she knew it. She knew it because I was losing weight, and I was not coming as often as I should, she said. And there was something about that fan. Every time I went over it, she said, are you okay? Is it cold? Or get away from the fan, it's too cold. There was something about that fan. And I said, am I in your way? And she said, no, because you know, she needed a fan. Well, we finally got settled the fan thing. But she knew I was not well. I couldn't lie to her. I said, you know what? And I always had an excuse when I was losing weight. You know, I'm on a diet. She looked at me and she said, oh, you're not doing well. So finally I said, you know what? You're my pal. I might as well tell you the truth, so you won't worry. Well, she worried more after I told her what I had, and then she said, you shouldn't be here. Go visit your mom and go home and rest. So I do what she said, or if I didn't, right away she'll tell me, I was walking out one day, I don't know if it was you there, and I was walking and she says, you better go home and get some rest. And I turned around and I said, yes, Mom. She was my second mom. You know, Mom's next door to her room, and